Hey guys, welcome to FX Chronicles. This is Azam and it is Friday evening, 6:30 p.m., October 17th. Right now, I'm actually going to go over a couple of trades I took earlier this week on the pound yen pair and how they turned out for me. All in all, I had taken three trades on the pound yen. All were going long. The first one, I lost about 45 pips. I posted about it on my Instagram page. And then the second one, I made over 100 pips on it. And then the third one was the real big one that I closed just earlier today with about 278 pips in profit. So let's dive right into it and let me show you what happened. Okay, so the first trade I took on which I lost was around here at about 169.25, this candle, and we're looking at the pound yen pair. It's the 1 hour chart. And I was anticipating when I saw this indecision candle that was going to go back up because it was on a previous support level, or yeah, just below it. So I assumed that there might be a good opportunity for us to do that. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and I ended up losing on this one as it just kept on going down, and it got me stopped out with like a loss of 45 pips. Well, that was fine. I then saw this candle here, another indecision, and this is the 1 hour chart. And the interesting thing about this candle is that it gave me a opportunity. And let's just see that. Hopefully I can see. I realized there was an opportunity on this one, and you can see just right down here the candle kind of formed in this region, and we're looking at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we had an indecision at that level, the 167 to 168, 169, and then the pair started to go up. Pound started to gain strength versus the yen. So on the hourly chart, I was like, well, this sounds great. And so I decided to go long on this one at about 168.5, and I posted about it as well, or 5.8, and I got out about 169.6-ish. So I made 100 pips on this trade as I started to see some consolidation overnight, and then it dropped again. It dropped again to just the point where I had started, in fact even lower than that. And so I made 100 pips on this trade. So the first trade I took, I lost 45 pips on this one. It just kept on going down. Then over here, I decided to go long again and made 100 pips, and then it came down again, and this was early in the morning, and I actually sent the request for this trade to all our members on the trading alert, and we decided to actually go long on it at 169.25, or at least I did. I was able to get in a sort of a riskier entry after I saw these kind of indecision candles and with the long wicks developing. So I decided to go along at 169.25, and but it just shot up so quickly that when I sent the trade alert, it was already close to the 170 range, and so we took that trade, and it went from 170 or 170.2 wherever. So what happened was I was able to get into this trade at about 169.25, and by the time I sent the trade alert, it was already up to like 170. And that's where our subscribers got into this trade. And I got out of this trade just earlier, a few hours ago, at literally the top of this, which was at 172.04. I made 278 pips on this trade. Our subscribers made about 180 to at least 200 pips on this trade. And in total, I took three trades for pound yen. I lost 45 on this. I made about 100 pips on this one, so that's a profit of 55 pips, and then about 278 pips on this one. So I made in total 320 pips in 2 days trading pound yen. The interesting thing to notice here is that we did hit like really, really strong support levels here. We had some candles just telling us that it's going lower, but it's being pushed back up. The price is being pushed back up. So we were able to really identify those, and there was a lot of volatility that we've seen lately in in currencies coming back. So the pound yen just shot up. And that's why now the stops that we are providing are on swing trades are like 100 pip stop losses. And but the returns could be huge. If you're risking like 4%, 5%, and you have like a stop loss of 70 pips and you're making 280 pips, you're making like 15-20% return on investment with just one trade, and you have enough time to kind of gauge the movement of it as well. So that was the trade. I will see how it reflects on Sunday night, what happens next. I will definitely be keeping you guys posted through Instagram and hopefully new videos. A couple of things I want to bring up are that a lot of you actually have been emailing me regarding the course on Forex trading and my strategies. And I am glad to tell you guys about it, that it's almost ready and you guys can definitely sign up for it. You can contact me at fxchronicles.com@gmail.com. Just ask me about it. I always recommend that before you invest anything with me, understand the risks that are associated, because this is an investment and things can go wrong. But also the fact that I provide a lot of free tools, like the free blog is great enough, is a great educational section where you can basically get the basics down of how Forex trading works, what are the bid and ask, buy, sell, what's a pip, and whatnot, all those nuances, so that when you actually come to the course, which is going to be video based, and you will just see examples of trades that are successful and true analysis of what makes a successful trade, how do you keep your risk management in control, and the psychology that goes behind becoming a successful trader. And so that's what I really want to focus on with you guys, is to really develop you guys into true traders, true entrepreneurs. And one of the other things that I intend on doing with the course is creating a project where my goal is, no matter who my students are, based on the strategies that they learn from the course, that if they apply them correctly on their trading account, and the trading account could be whatever amount they start off with initially, the goal is to turn that account down the road into $1 million account. So I want all of you to become millionaires. And it's quite possible with trading Forex if you learn the true strategies of what makes a successful trade, a successful position. It could be possible, and it can happen in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, but it's possible if you just stick to it every day, one step at a time. No need to rush, no need to look for things. And that's exactly what I will teach you, is what helps one become a very successful trader. And my goal is, and it's a very ambitious project that I have, but the goal is truly to turn you guys into millionaires using whatever amount that you guys start off with. Once again, this is awesome. If you have any questions, comments, please leave it on our Instagram page, on YouTube. Just email me at fxchronicles.com@gmail.com. And yeah, just, I appreciate all the support I get from you guys. We also have a 7-day free trial on our trading alerts, and then after that we charge usually $45 a month. That's always available to you guys if you're interested in it, to just give yourself a shot of what's going on, how I trade, what am I looking at, what are the analysis that I'm doing. And that's pretty much it. I hope you understand a little bit of the analysis that I did here and how I was able to get into the trades that I got into. And well, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Once again, this is Azim. I really appreciate you guys, your support, your comments, your emails. I look forward to hearing from you. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you guys soon.